package day. Let's see what's inside. My gosh, this is real. Like, this is really happening. Oh, it's so thick. Yes. It's just so thick. Like, I love books that's like this. Oh man. I cannot wait to read you. And this book is all from Edward's perspective. So hopefully, oh my God. If I start reading anything, I'm going to be hooked. And I'm still at work. But if this is anything, like, I hope, like, the book reflects, like, his life prior to be a vampire, prior to meeting Carlisle and transforming, and then even his transformation stage and him being a new vamp. I hope it goes into detail because Stephanie Myers is the bomb.com. Like all her other books. So I have very high expectations over this Midnight Sun. Like, oh, I can't wait to read it. Oh, I cannot wait. Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep y'all posted on this. Do like my first like little book review. But yeah. Can't wait. I'm geeked. So it's been a minute. It took me longer than expected to finish this book, mainly because of everything that's been going on with check-in, even though I've been reading during check-in. It's getting adjusted into this new role that I have. So I finished it about, today's October 14th, so I finished it about 2 weeks ago. I would say I would say by the first second of October, I finished the book. Great read. It was really good. Page turner, chapter type thing. Like you're like interested, like, okay, I finished a chapter. I read another chapter tomorrow. No, you want to keep reading it. Like that's how good it is. Um, my so this is my first time ever doing like a book review thing on my page. So let me know how I go. But I expected more information about Edward. Like it did go into details, like it went like that present to past situation. And honestly, with me, I really don't like that. I rather you start from the past and you work your way to the present. But it is what it is. But I understood now after reading Twilight compared to A Midnight Sun, like when he did leave after smelling her and everything like that, and having the urge to like, you know, suck his teeth in, he went away. And I'm like, okay, so it makes sense. I did not know homegirl in Denali was trying to get with Edward. I was like, sis, let Bella find out now that she's a vamp. But I digress. But it was really good in that aspect. I just wanted more information about Edward, even more information about Carlisle because he's like a really like mystery type dude. Like, and then something that I didn't even put two together was about towards the end of the book when they were fighting James. If you watch Twilight, the movie, or even if you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. When Bella left and everything, left Forks, and James was after her and everything like that. And like James is a hunter. That's what he does. He's like a tracker. And got her all the way to like Arizona, fooled her thinking he got her mama, but didn't, and everything. And this, it sheds some light about Alice. I was not expecting that. So the first person that ever got away from James was Alice, when Alice was human, when she was going to die for being able to tell fortunes and like the future and everything like that. And I'm like, yo, since he can't get Alice, he got the second best thing, which is Bella. And I'm like, yo, that's why Alice really don't know a lot about her past, because she was always kept in the dark. And I'm like, yo, this was supposed to be from Edward's perspective. I need to know more information now about Alice. I hope she does another one. I hope she continues it on, and I hope like even though Edward and Bella and even Jacob are the main characters of Twilight, Alice is just as important as Bella, in my opinion. I love Alice and Jasper and Rosalie, all of them. I love all of them. Okay, but I really wish I got more information about Edward, more information about his time in Chicago before he transitioned, his time like losing his mom and his father, and like it did talk about like Carla found him dying from Spanish influenza and everything like that, and his mom already passed and all that good jazz. And honestly, it even talked about Edward not really remembering too much of his human form, which I completely understand. It'd been like years, but I really wish I had more information about that. To me, it was just like his thought process during the interactions he had with Bella. But overall, it's a really good book, a really good read. I liked it overall. I just wished I had more information. Even though it was a lot of information in here, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of information in here. I just wish I knew more about Edward, even more. It's like, I know some more stuff, but I want more information. I don't even know if I'm making any sense. But to me, I feel like I'm making complete sense. I feel like I am. But I know my sisters like really like Twilight and stuff. So hopefully y'all read the book and everything. But yeah, I liked it. It was good. I wind up, one of my students loved Twilight and everything like that, and she was really interested in books, so I brought her this version. My other version is back at home, so I brought her this version of it. And there's no really big difference. This is just cheaper than what I had to pay for when I first got it. So I brought this for her. So I'm waiting for her to come by my office so I can give it to her. And this can be like a Christmas gift. And because I know her birthday passed not too long ago. So yeah, this is a gift for one of my students. But yeah, it was really good. I don't think they're gonna make a movie. I think they're done with the Twilight movies, but books, I don't know. I really don't know. I really wish, they do a book about, I really want them to do a book about Alice. Like, it won't be a lot of information about her human stage, but it could be like a short book, like how Stephanie Myers did a book about Bree Turner. And if you know about Bree Turner, and if you don't, let me inform you. Bree Turner was the vampire in, I think it was Eclipse. Was it Eclipse? I think it was. Yeah. Breaking Dawn Part 1 or Eclipse, one of the two. But she's the one that Victoria changed, and she did not want to kill anyone. She really didn't. She was just trying to survive. She was just trying to make it. And Carlisle and Esme would kind of tried to help her, like when it came to the fighting stage at the end of the movie. But the Volturi killed her because she knew too much, and she was created to kill them and all that good stuff. So unfortunately she died. So it's a book called The Short Life of Bree Turner by Stephanie Myers. Definitely read that, really good book. And yeah, I kind of think it's gonna be like that if like Stephanie Myers does a book about Alice, because she really don't know much about her human form, and the little information she does know is not enough to actually push everything together. But from her point of transitioning to even having these visions and then meeting Jasper and falling in love with him and dealing with his issues and stuff as a new vegan vamp, and then meeting the Collins and putting herself like, yeah, you're my brother. Like I kind of want a book about that. I really don't want a book about Rosalie, and it's not because I don't like her. It makes a lot of sense why she has some resentment, some jealousy against Bella, because she didn't want to be a vampire. She don't want to be a vampire, but you know, she fell in love and she's doing things. She just feels like Bella is letting go of the most precious gift known in humankind, which is life. A chance to die happily, sadly, whatever, just a chance to live and die. That's a natural way of life, and unfortunately she is not natural anymore. She's of this unknown world. Basically, she's a vampire and she just gotta live it. She wants to have kids, she can't have kids. So if you saw in Breaking Dawn Part 2, when Bella did have Renesmee and everything, she gravitated towards Renesmee because she always wanted a child of her own. So like for me, I could care less about Rosalie because her past was displayed in many of the books and even movies about the reason why she's the way she is. She's self-absorbed. It's just Rosalie, and I could care less about that. I'm just being honest. But back to this book, because I feel like I'm going on a tangent. Really good book. Definitely read it. I think you all will enjoy it. I think you all will have your own perspectives, thoughts, and opinions on it. But to me, I really liked it. I just wish I had more information about Edward, more in-depth information. But yeah, it was a good book. It was a good book. So definitely go purchase it. It's on Amazon. It's on at Barnes and Noble. I found this copy at Walmart. And Target. I saw that at Target when I was at Target not too long ago. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like my first book review. While I was at Target, I found other books that's kind of similar to Twilight that I may read and give you my opinions and thoughts on it that just came out in April. So we'll see if I do another book review. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll holler at you next time.